Yep. Hey, S-Cone. Hi, DJC. Hi. Hi. How you doing, little girl? Hi, how you doing? Hi. There we go. Oh. Someone's like, where's Mama? Where's Mama? S-Cone, they are doing great so far. Very vocal, very active. Little chunk monkeys. Hey, Spacey. This one's probably going to get frustrated soon since there's no milk on my finger. Hey, Carrie. You can see everyone's actively dreaming, those little twitches as they sleep. Hi, Mama. You gonna come in? Watch your step. Yep, good girl. Hi, Mama. Yeah, Mama was just on the couch. And then she realized, oh, hey, the humans with my puppies. I can go get cuddles. You want to lie down, Mama? There we go. Yes, I'll continue petting you. Yeah. Here's Mama. Here's sweet little Mama. There you are. Alfie is very, very much a sweetheart. Rather than the two of you fighting over the same one, here's another one for you. Here you are. A little higher. There you are. Yes, there is a puppy behind Mama that is under the pig rail. One of the white and brown puppies is behind Mama under the pig rail that you've seen the paw on. There's one puppy over here, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Puppy's safe under the pig rail. Yes, good girl. Good girl. You were just cleaning her butt. I don't want you licking my face. Going with a pit bull mix of some sort would be the guess. Very much a sweetie, just wants to be in your lap. Could definitely be some Catahoulars in there, yeah. I could see that. No last-minute surprises today. So finishing the year with a new record, 78 fosters. And again, we define a foster as someone who spent at least one night in our house or was born in our house, whether as a puppy or as an angel puppy. We didn't have any angel puppy births this year, and all live births. But that number was helped by a couple of single night stays. That was a lot, S-Cone. And that was with us not being able to mostly foster for the month of November, early December, late October. I did have a couple of critical neonates during that time. But for the most part, we were off end of October through early December. Who's a good mama? Yes. Stop pushing your sibling off. Here's one for you. Here's one for you. Ba-da-doo. Ba-da-doo. Oh, yeah. Who's a good mama? Yep, our for our good. Our for our good. Not in this picture is Clarabel, who's another foster. She is pre-adopted, and she will go on transport on the 9th. I'm pretty sure we posted at least one picture of Clarabel and Seas Divers Reef. Clarabel loves chomping her food down way too fast. Of course, she is a lab mix, so that's expected. So she gets puzzle feeders and feeding mats to try and slow her down a little bit. Hi, Mama. You done eating and ready to go sleepy? You gonna come sleepy in my lap? You gonna come sleep in my lap? Hi. This is the one that was behind Mama. Hi. How are you doing, little one? Are you hungry? No, stay where you were. Stay where you were. Who's a good girl? Who's a good girl? Getting a little tired. Nice little yawn there. Who's a sweetie? Who's a sweetie? Who's a sweet little mama? Who's a sweet mama? You just lost your nipple. You just lost your nipple by being upside down like that. Hey here. Had enough, Mama? Or you're like, Mama's like, you're not paying enough attention to me, huh? Is that what you're saying? Heaven forbid I pay attention to your puppies instead of you. Huh, Mama? Don't break my iPad. Don't break my iPad. There we go. Mama, sit down. Sit down. Sit down, Mama. Okay, come on. There we go. Okay, I'm sorry, Mama, but this is hurting my ankle. This is hurting my ankle, Mama. I'm not gonna last long. All the pressure's on my ankles, Mama. I can't handle this. Okay. I can handle this a little bit better. Still a lot of pressure on my ankle, though. But at least it's only one ankle now instead of two. do we have an estimate on you? Couple of years, Rex. Her front teeth are pretty good, but there's quite a bit of buildup on the back teeth. So a couple of years, probably. Oh, it's amazing how you guys can twerk yourselves. I'm not sure I can answer that, Rex. You know, they're all very connected to her at this stage because they need their food. Okay, you're not on a nipple, so why don't we get you on a nipple? Here we are. There you are. And likewise, rather than the two of you fighting over, well, we had three of you fighting over one, here's one for yourself. There you go. Okay. Here's one for you. There you are. Wipe out. Wipe out. Here, how about I just hold you? Yes? You telling me I'm not doing my job? I gotcha. I gotcha. Ms. C's tradition is going to bed early. Can I now get my leg out from under you finally? Okay, one sec. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, thank you. Okay, don't feel any bumps or lumps. You definitely make it easy for me to check, though. Okay, you're not on a nipple. Here's a nipple. They're growing puppies, Carrie. And this one just woke up. So I think these guys are about 24 ounces right now. And what that means is that, assuming they're all 24 ounces, each of them is drinking roughly 24 milliliters of fluid every 4 hours. And there's 10 of them. So mama has to produce over 1 liter of milk at this point per day. And then, of course, you have them fighting over, let go, because that's not even mama's nipple. Let go, that's not mama's nipple. There you go, you're on that nipple this time. There you go. Good girl, mama. And of course, we've got 10 pups, and this mama only has 9 nipples. So you can actually probably get a fairly good view of it right now. Let's switch you to this one. But for those of you who've been with me a long time, you may remember in the past I've told you they can have an odd number of nipples, and this mama has an odd number. She's got 9, 5 on one side and 4 on the other. And I think she's gave you a great view of that. I'm sorry, I stopped. there. Right there. Yes. Okay, let's try and... Good girl, Mama. Here you are. Okay. Gotta try and keep you up. Gotta try and keep you up while I'm still up. While I still rub on your mama so that she doesn't move. Oops. Okay. I give up. You can go for the lower nipple then. There you are. Yes, right there. Right there. Oh, you were just on it. That is not her nipple. Here's a nipple right here. Okay? Okay, I think Mama's saying she's had enough. Oh, are you saying that you're smelling some poopies? Yeah, you're saying you're smelling that someone needs to go. You are so jealous when I put your puppies instead of you. You need another bath already. You gonna eat on my hand? So the puppies will typically be advertised starting at 6 weeks of age, and they're allowed to go home at 8 weeks of age. By that point, they'll have had 2 rounds of vaccines and several more rounds worth of dewormers. You want me to just bring the entire bowl, Mama? Any more questions from your nephew, Rex? And the pups are what? 9. No, today's Tuesday. So the pups are 10 days old. Okay. Mama's saying she had enough. Mama. Amy, see if Mama wants to go outside. We have the name list. We haven't chosen who is who. And we have chosen a couple of the names not only thematically appropriate, but in such a way as we're going to be screwing with our rescue coordinators. Hi, you. Rex, have you seen the movie Wicked? Well, then we'll wait until you see it before I explain how we're screwing with the rescue coordinators with the names.
Like it out there, but she did poop.
Good. Answering Carrie, generally the nipples closer to the rear do tend to have more milk available. But also the way she was laying it, most of those nipples were also just easier to where the pups were.
Not a care in the world. So fat. So snuggly. Mama keeps her baby so clean.
Yeah, on average, the farther back towards the tail they are, the more milk they have available.
Ooh.
That's not always the case, but that is typically the case.
Does this fish go back in the bin?
It needs to be washed. That was the one that was here. It wasn't. It's not the one in the bin. I love just the random little squeaks. Where are you headed? You want to come here? You want to lay down in my lap? Could that be comfortable for you? Or are you going to be like, oh, heck no? I think you're going to be like, oh, heck no. you? You want to crawl into my lap? Well, Rex, you know, it's rescue. We almost never know who Daddy is. Don't always know Mama. But usually I'm going to go Mama's size, plus or minus about 15 pounds, and we haven't weighed her. But, you know, these guys were about a pound at birth, which actually makes, these guys ranged between 15 and 17 and a half ounces at birth. And if you remember Not Enrique from the...
So it's clean,
Okay,
but you don't need it anymore.
correct.
Should I just put it away?
Put it through the dishwasher.
I washed it.
Okay, then put it away. If you remember Not Enrique from the Tales of Arcadia litter, he grew up to be a lean 80, 85 pounds, and he was only 13 ounces when we got him. And these guys ranged between 15 to 17 and a half ounces at birth. On the other hand, some of his Not Enrique's sisters only grew to be 45 pounds, and they were 14 and 15 ounces at birth. Not Enrique, even though he ended up the biggest one out of that litter, he was actually one of the smallest when we got them. So weight at birth doesn't always correspond as much as you would think to full-grown weight. But, you know, based on Mama, and I don't actually have a weight on Mama, but based on, I'm presuming Mama's somewhere between 50 and 60 pounds, and I'm going to guess these puppies are going to be between 45 and 65. I don't actually have a weight on her, though. We haven't weighed her since she gave birth to all of her pups, and she was carrying more than 10 pounds of puppies in her, not including all the fluids, so... Hey, you. I don't think you got quite as much milk as your siblings on that feed. Where are you going? Where are you going? Oh. You gonna curl up right here and be content, or are you gonna leave me? Why do you do that to yourself? What are you doing? Hi, Mama. You're back. You're back. Hey, two beagles. How are you? So since everyone's going to sleep at this point, I am going to go ahead and kill the stream in a minute or two. Thank you for joining us. I hope everyone has a happy, healthy new year.